This is Bellevue Now, a public affairs show about issues that impact our community. I'm your host, Lenka Wright. The real estate market is hotter than ever in King County, with a median home price across the east side coming in at $938,000. And the region's priciest area is in West Bellevue, with a record high of $2.72 million for a median house. The rental market isn't much better. Well, joining me now is Planning and Community Development Director Mac Cummins. Mac, good to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, Mac, with home prices like these, it's no wonder that places like Bellevue, Seattle, and surrounding cities are experiencing a lack of affordable housing. So what's the situation like for teachers, mechanics, and others who are trying to find decent housing without digging themselves into a financial hole?
Yes, that's a significant issue. Bellevue is a highly desirable place to live, and we're seeing continued growth in jobs that pay a lot of money, which creates a significant gap between the high-income earners and the low-income earners. In fact, 2/3 of the residents in Bellevue make north of $90,000 a year, and teachers and firefighters and police officers are finding it harder to find housing that they can afford. In fact, an entry-level teacher makes less than half of the median income in the city.
The city is taking a very good look at the situation, and in June 2017, the City Council adopted an affordable housing strategy. So first off, what's considered affordable?
That's a great question, because a lot of people get confused about what is or is not affordable, quote unquote. And affordability is measured based on median income. And that's important. It's different than average income. Median is the exact midpoint between the lowest income earner in your area and the highest income earner in your area. Average will actually skew that number high because the high income earners make a lot of money. So affordability is measured as a percentage of the area median income. And so in Bellevue, affordability is measured at the 60% and 80% of the AMI, or area median income numbers. So I'll rattle off some numbers here. 80% of the area median income for a single person is $53,000 a year, or a monthly rent of $1,350. And a family of four at that same 80% number is $76,000 a year, or $1,900 a month. 60% of the area median income, and again, that's still more than an entry-level teacher would make, is $40,000 a year, or $1,000 a month. And so you can imagine an entry-level teacher trying to find an apartment for less than $1,000 a month. There just aren't very many one-bedroom or any type of apartments for rent at less than $1,000 a month right now in the city of Bellevue.
Yeah, so as part of the affordable housing strategy, the goal is to have 2,500 more affordable homes in Bellevue in 10 years. How will this be accomplished?
So there are two strategies that the city is pursuing. One is a financial strategy and one is a regulatory strategy. And the financial strategy really has two facets. One is to look at tax relief for property owners that are willing to build apartment buildings and then dedicate some of those units to being affordable, again at the 60, 80%, and potentially even deeper affordability. And the second part is to participate financially, and we put some money aside to actually help offset the costs of affordable housing unit construction. And the city participates in a regional collaborative called ARCH, and we partner with 9 other East Side cities to create new units where none exist now. And then the regulatory strategy relates to zoning incentives that are given to residential developers that are willing to set aside some of their units specifically to be affordable units within the community.
Right now, Phase 1 implementation is underway. What does that entail?
Phase 1 is really looking back at a few of the financial strategies, and that's principally the multifamily tax exemption program that I was just mentioning, as well as reevaluating how much money we're putting into different projects. And so we're finishing up that work now, and we've done some of the regulatory work that I was mentioning earlier. So for example, the city just adopted a new program in downtown that gives bonuses for intensity or new units if they are in fact affordable to the community. And we'll be continuing that work throughout the course of the next 6 months or so, and then moving into Phase 2.
Is the strategy all about high-density housing, or are there other ways to bring more affordable housing to the area?
Generally, yes. The strategy is all about high-density housing, and it's specifically targeted in and around the growth corridor in the city. And the growth corridor is the area from downtown Bellevue out along Bell Red to sort of the northeastern portion of the city, and that was very conscious. The city wanted to set a policy of growing in and around transit and in and around areas of the city that could handle the growth, and specifically not have a significant upzoning in existing established single-family neighborhoods throughout the city that have a very unique and interesting character.
What are the next steps?
The next steps are going to involve finishing up the phase 1 work, and then we're going to be moving into the phase 2 work. And most of the phase 2 work involves budgetary decision making by the city council, and so we'll be having a robust public outreach process and talking about some of those funding priorities, and then moving into some decision making later in the fall where council will decide on those things and then move into the 2019 and 2020 calendar years.
Great. Well, thanks, Max, so much for coming by to tell us about the affordable housing strategy.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Well, straight ahead, we have movie making, rugby, even Dr. Dolittle. It's all happening at Bellevue Summer Camps. Stick around to hear all about it.
Your actions make a big difference for water quality in the Puget Sound. Hey Bellevue, don't drip and drive. Car leaks are one of the leading polluters of the Puget Sound. They can be harmful to local waterways, wildlife, and even your family and pets. Car leaks are not only bad for the environment, but they're bad for your vehicle too. If you see a leak, make sure to visit an automotive shop and get it fixed. It's better for you, your car, and the Puget Sound. For more information, go to fixcarleaks.org today.
This is Bellevue Now. I'm Lenka Wright. They offer value, variety, and fun. Here to tell us about summer day camps is Parks and Community Services Assistant Director Shelley Brittingham. Welcome, Shelley.
Thank you.
Well, I've had an opportunity to look through the city's summer day camps guide, and boy, there are so many different types of camps to choose from. There's a cheerleading one, a video game design, as well as a mad science camp. What a variety. Tell me more about the camps that the city offers.
There is a lot to choose from. And Lenka, our summer day camp offerings are one strategy we use to realize the department's mission of building a healthy community. So we offer a lot of variety for different age groups and interests, ranging from children age 3 years old up to about 18. So for example, our 3 to 5-year-olds might enjoy a beginning gymnastics or a pre-ballet experience, or even a detective dinosaur mini camp. Kelsey Creek Farm offers a little farmer's camp for ages 4 to 6, where campers meet the resident farm animals, play games, and do crafts. Our elementary school age youth also have a lot to choose from, whether it's robotics, sports, movie making, or more. Our middle school youth can partake in the Great Summer Camp Adventure, where they explore the culinary arts, theater, video, lots of different things. Our Highline Community Center also offers an adaptive recreation program for kids living with intellectual disabilities.
And the camps are offered both as a half-day as well as a full-day camp.
Yes, there's lots of options for parents.
And one of the most popular camps is the drama camp offered through Bellevue Youth Theater. Some of the productions coming up this summer are Dr. Dolittle, Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood, to name a few. And the kids, they don't need acting experience. And it's a way for them also to gain confidence as well, correct?
Confidence.
That it goes beyond just being in a play.
Yes, builds self-esteem, confidence, and they get the full theater experience from auditions to performance.
Yeah, and since it is a beautiful time of year, summer in Bellevue, there are camps that get kids outdoors, that they're able to explore the natural environment. Tell me about those camps.
Sure, our Outdoor Tracks program is offering a backpacking camp this summer where kids learn the basics of backpacking and then they do an overnight backpacking trip. There's also an outdoor adventure camp where they experience hiking, canoeing, swimming, rock climbing, and there's also indoor and outdoor rock climbing camps offered by the Tracks program.
And overall, the camps are pretty affordable. However, scholarships are available.
Yes, scholarships are available for all Bellevue residents who might not be able to participate due to income or other personal circumstances. There is a scholarship application, and parents can request that, and staff will help them through the process.
Yeah, that's great. And as of March 1st, parents can start registering their children to attend a summer camp here at the city, and this coincides with a new way to register online.
Yes, our new registration system is called BlueRec, and it's mobile friendly and scalable to all mobile devices. Search capability for programs is easy and intuitive, so returning customers can go to the City of Bellevue website to claim their account, and new customers can create one for themselves.
Well, thanks, Shelley, for telling us all about these fun-filled camps that are available to kids this summer in Bellevue.
Thank you.
And for the latest news about our city, be sure to visit us online at BellevueWA.gov. Until next time, I'm Lenka Wright. Have a great day.